Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. This is Gabriel out on the left side. Touchdown, Chicago! Taylor Gabriel, 59 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go, baby.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
We're going to set. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Here we go. Red 80. Here we go. 52. Coming. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Check. Cool draw, Corker. Crunch. Hey, Foxtrot. 57. Red 80. 57 to Mike.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Watch that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just that.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Let's go.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Here we go.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 41 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got to get over the full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Hey, Echo.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Forced out to his left. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Check 99. Quick the edge. Come. Watch twist.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
In order to play really good.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, here's Bell. Fights through him, runs through the contact. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
57. In your face. Red 80. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Hey, orbit. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Let's go.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Let's go, Heavy.
80.
Heavy, what you got?
Hey, Delta. Keep going.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the 50, it's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just...
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
That's how we do it.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
50, 80, 50.
They're going to go. It's Darnold letting one go deep for a Nunwa. And this is going to be incomplete. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Badgley now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen.
Slam. Check 24, check 24.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out first and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, Rivers. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, I guess... We just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
To throw on second and 10. Rivers, they'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. Rivers got a man. It's complete. Williams.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown? Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people get credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to the ground now with Gordon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Hey, I'm going to go load it.
First down, Rivers. Caught by Allen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Khalil Mack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He sets to fire deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry. 81 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit.
There he goes right side. A huge play there for Chicago. 73 yards.
73 yards. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Alert. 80. Hey, they're scared.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen with his second touchdown here in this first half. As the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Chargers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw again on second down. Rivers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Bilal Nichols. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On third down, Rivers. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Rivers now from the 50.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And he will bring it out past the 20.
Feel like